My dad got a new TV yesterday, so if you hear a lot of banging and smashing on the floor upstairs, you know why. You probably hear it right now, so I do apologize about that. Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, now you know. And guys, today I want to bring to you my July favorites. That is right, you guys, I do have a pile of things right next to me, and I am going to pick and choose from them to show you what I have been loving for the month of July. Most of this stuff is going to be makeup, so I do have one thing that is skincare and one thing that is neither makeup or skincare. It's just like miscellaneous. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. If you want to see my July favorites, then keep on watching. Alrighty, I will start with face stuff first. So the first thing I have here is setting powder, and it is a really good setting powder. It is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder, and this, guys, is indeed a perfect setting powder. This stuff is amazing. I have used this for about 2 months or so now, and it is really good. It goes on super nicely. It really makes sure that your under eye concealer does not crease and that your makeup stays on for a very long time. It works super well, and there's not any flashback. I know if you've used setting powders in the past, they can have a lot of flashback, and that's not a cute look. So it is really great that this powder does not have any flashback as far as I've noticed. But yeah, this one's really good. If you are looking for a setting powder, then I would highly recommend this one. Next, I have a highlighter. I have a couple of highlighting palettes, and this is the first one here. This is the Sleek Makeup Highlighting Palette in the Solstice. Yeah, in the Solstice shades. Here is what it looks like, and you can see my filming stuff right there, so I apologize about that. And then when you open it up, it has a little brush inside, but here are all the shades, and I have been using this for a few months now. I got this a while ago, and I love using these two shades together. I've had this for a while, and I did use it a few times when I first got it, and I wasn't super blown away, but I've recently picked it back up again, and I started mixing those two shades down here together, and it's so nice. That's what I have on right now. If you can see my highlight right now, that's what I have on today, and I love it. I love it to pieces. So the Sleek Highlighting Palette, if you are looking for a good one, then I would highly recommend it. Sticking with highlighters, I have another highlighting palette because I like highlighter. I don't have enough of it. I need more. But this is the, again, almost dropped it. Look at that. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighting palette, the Dream Glow Kit. Very gorgeous. And then when you open it, you have these beautiful shades right here. Now, I have mentioned this before in the past, and I really do love these highlighters. I think they are super pigmented. Here's just one of them. Yeah, super pretty right there, if you can see that, but it's very pretty. Now, the one thing that I do always say with this palette is that there is a ton of fallout, which is super weird, right? Like, you don't really expect a highlighting palette to have a lot of fallout, but it really does. But that's fine. As long as the product actually works well, then I really don't care. But I have really been loving this palette. I use it a lot, each shade in here. Now, I know, like, the green one right here, maybe kind of like intimidating, and like this pinkish one right here, but they don't come out like super pink. They have like an undertone to them, like a greenish, pinkish, purplish undertone, but it's not gonna come out on like green on your skin or nothing like that. But I love this highlighting palette. I think it's really nice, and you do get a lot of shades, and I think this was $45 when I got it. So if you're looking for a really good highlighting palette that has a bit of color to it, then I would highly recommend this one for you. Alright, next let's move on to the eyes, and I think I have the most eye stuff out of everything because I've been like loving so many eye products at the moment. So starting off, let me just pick up a couple of these here. So starting off, I have the Stila Glitter Glow Liquid Eyeshadows. Guys, these things are the bomb.com. These things are absolutely amazing. If you have not tried them, and I don't know where you've been, let me pull these out. I have the shade Rose Gold Retro and Wanderlust. Yeah, Wanderlust right here. And these are just the most pigmented, the prettiest eyeshadows I think that I've used in a long time. So here is what they look like inside of the tubes. You can see that right there, absolutely stunning. And then I'll go ahead and swatch these for you really quick. I zoomed you up just so I could get the camera to zoom in quicker. But here is the Rose Gold one, and then Wanderlust. Absolutely stunning. Here's the Rose Gold one and then Wanderlust right here. Like, it's ridiculous. It's beautiful. I love them to bits. And then you just use these in, you know, in place of regular eyeshadow. So you can like put down a transition shade or do what you would normally do. And then instead of putting a lid color on, you would put this on. Or you can do it like, you know, like an accent. You can make like a line going across your crease, or you can do it like, I know some people do like a cut crease and then they put it like along the cut crease, makes it super pretty. But yeah, I usually use it as a lid shade color and it's really nice. Now it is like glitter, so once it dries down, if you rub your eye or anything, it will fall off, but putting it on is super easy. So if you've not tried these before, then I would highly recommend it because they're so pretty, so pigmented, and you can really do any eye look. And I only have the 2 shades, but they have like 15. Next for eyes, I have a mascara, and this is my go-to mascara. You guys know I put this in my ride or die. It is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and this stuff, you guys, is I think probably my favorite mascara of all time at this point right now. Like, unless I find another mascara that just like blows this one out of the water, I think I'm going to be using this one for a long time. This is a brand new tube. I just opened this one today, so it's beautiful. But this stuff is awesome. I have it on right now. Again, I am one of those people that actually really does like the spider lashes look. I do like that. I think it looks pretty on me. And yeah, I know some people don't like that. So if you don't like that, you may not like this mascara. But I personally love this mascara. It really gives a lot of length, gives a lot of blackness, which just sounds super weird, but it makes your eyelashes super black and really like volumized. So I really like it. I keep doing this. I don't know why, but this stuff is really nice. If you've not used this, then I would highly recommend just giving it a shot, trying it out, see if you like it. And they also have a waterproof one as well, so that's dope. Next for eyes, I have 2 eyeshadow palettes, and we're going to talk about the first one first. That was weird. So the first one that I have here is a Morphe eyeshadow palette. Here is what the packaging looks like, just a sleek black packaging with the word Morphe on it, and this is the 15H palette. As you can see right down here, I've had this palette for a few months now and I am really liking it. It is a very warm toned eyeshadow palette, so a lot of coppers, oranges, golds, browns, stuff like that. But I love wearing shades like this, especially during the summertime and wintertime, because it's really an anytime eyeshadow palette, because you can wear it for any season really. But yeah, I love this, and I don't have it on today, but I did wear it a lot last week, and yeah. I'll do a few swatches of it really quick. We'll do this one, this one, this one, and this one. Yeah, so just going in and doing like a swatch, they feel super creamy. So here is, oh yeah, these are awesome. So I just put them in my hand right here, as you can see. Very pigmented eyeshadows, very creamy eyeshadows. You really can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with a palette like this. I think it's amazing. I've actually only tried one other, like I have this Morphe palette and then the Jaclyn Hill palette, and those are the only 2 from Morphe that I've tried, and I like both of them. I'm really sorry that I keep switching you from like zoomed in to to zoomed out. This camera sucks at focusing. It's awful at focusing, so if I zoom you in, it focuses better, so I do apologize about that. But yeah, the 15H palette by Morphe, if you have not tried this and you are somebody that wears neutral shades, oranges, browns, stuff like that, then I would highly recommend giving it a shot. And it is fairly cheap. I believe this was $15. I'll put the actual price right here because I forgot. Okay, last thing in the eyes category, and it is another eyeshadow palette, and it is probably the one that I've used the most since I got it. This thing is amazing, and it is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. This palette has a little bit of everything. This palette, I think, is absolutely beautiful. If you've not seen this palette up close, I did a video solely for this palette, so if you have not seen that, I will have it linked right up here or right up here, wherever it likes to go. But this palette is absolutely stunning, and like I said, it has a little bit of everything in it. It's got some cool tones, it's got some warm tones, you can see me trying to look at it. It's got some pretty, like, colorful colors, and then, you know, browns and everything. So super pretty eyeshadow palette. It works super well. And I realized that I said super like twice within like 30 seconds. I'm sorry, I don't have a very wide vocabulary when it comes to reviewing things. I'm just like, this is amazing, this is super, how exciting. Like, I don't really have, like, I can't use like super fancy words because I try to talk very quickly in my brain, and then if I try to use really weird long words, I stumble over myself. I can't do it. But this is a beautiful eyeshadow palette. If you've not tried it, then seriously, I would highly recommend getting on that and doing, you know, just doing yourself a favor and then just give it a shot because it's absolutely beautiful. It works so nicely. The colors blend so nicely, and there's not much fallout. I think it's a great palette. If you've not tried it, I would highly recommend giving it a shot. And again, I still keep it in its case. Who else does that? Probably nobody. Alright, lip products are next, and I have two from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. These are the mini versions because I have his like collection of like the pinks and reds. I have that collection. So here are the two that I am really loving at the moment. These are Calabasas and Red Rum. Here is what they look like. This one is Calabasas and this one is Red Rum, as you can see here. Beautiful colors. I have been using these pretty much since I got the palette, which was not the palette but that collection, which was pretty early during summer. I think he released it like last year or something, but I just think they're very, very pretty. I'll go ahead and swatch these two for you if you've not seen them. One of them is a really, really nice blue-red shade, and the other one is like this really nice pink nude. So this one's Calabasas, and then Red Rum is right here. Beautiful shades, absolutely love them. I'm wearing Calabasas right now. But yeah, if you've not used a Jeffree Star liquid lip in the past before, they're really nice. They're really nice to go on. They feel really nicely on the lips. They don't feel too drying or too sticky or anything. The applicator is something like ingenious. I love the applicator. It's like a regular doe foot, but if you can see right there, there is like this divot, like this dent in the middle of it, and it makes it really easy for like precise application going around the lines of the lips here. Really nice, love them. If you've not tried them, would highly recommend giving them a shot. Last thing for lips, and this one I've actually got pretty recently, so it probably shouldn't be in a favorites, but I really wanted to put it in the favorites because I love it so much, and it is the new Buxom Pillow Pout right here. And this is basically a lipstick that is a powder. When you untwist the lid right here, it comes out like this, and this is what it looks like outside of the packaging. So basically it's in a powder inside of the tube, and then when you put it on, it comes out like a regular lipstick. Now it is matte, but it's not going to be something that is super transfer proof like a normal liquid lip, but it does stay on relatively well compared to like a regular lipstick or something like that. It does have a plumping agent in it, so it does make your lips feel like plumper. It has like a menthol sensation, but yeah, this one's really nice. I love the way this goes on. I did a whole video on this lipstick, so if you want to see that, I'll have it either here or here, so you can click and go to that and watch it. It feels great. It's like nothing is on your lips. So if you've not tried this one yet, I would highly recommend trying this out. So that is it for the makeup part of it. I've got 2 more items here, and the first one is the skincare item that I said that I had. It's the only skincare item that I really have right now, and it is the Tarte Maracuja oil right here. I've used so many bottles of this stuff. I use this as moisturizer. I should have put this in my empties, but I forgot that it was empty. But it's okay. I do love this stuff. It has a little dropper right here, and then you just drop, put this. I use it as moisturizer, but you can use it like under your foundation. Makes your skin super soft, super like luminous. I like it a lot. It really puts a lot of moisture back into your skin. If you have dry skin, I would highly recommend giving this a shot because it really helps combat that dryness. I have very dry skin, and my skin flakes a lot, so I use this after I take a shower, wash my face, use this, and it really does help with putting moisture back into your face. And you can use it all over. It doesn't have to be just a face thing. You can use it on your arms, legs, tummy, wherever you want. It doesn't actually matter. But yeah, this stuff is really great. If you've not tried this, I would highly recommend giving it a shot. And guys, we're down to the last item here, and this is literally just a miscellaneous item. It's not skincare or makeup or anything like that. It's gummy bears. Yeah. No, I mean, this stuff is awesome. They are the Black Forest gummy bears. They are organic gummy bears, which sounds like super weird, like, oh my god, organic gummy bears? Like, yeah, really. And they're so good. They're so juicy. I love them. There's cherry, lemon, pineapple, apple, and orange. All the flavors back here. And I think this brand has a lot of different treat like snack options like this as well. I don't know what they are because I've only tried these, but these are really good. As you can see, I mean, they're almost gone, but if you haven't tried these, you should pick some of these up. I think they're available at Whole Foods. They're really good, y'all. And cool thing about them, they are fat-free, what? They're fat-free, gluten-free as well. So that is one thing. If you have celiac or if you have some kind of gluten allergy, they are gluten-free, so good on them. Real flavors from real sources. They are organic, so they're not going to be pumped with a bunch of chemicals. So yeah, this organic gummy bears, really good. A-okay. And guys, that is the end of my July favorites. I really hope that you did enjoy it. Everything that I have listed here, I genuinely love and think is really great. I think very highly of every item that I have listed here today. But guys, I am going to go ahead and end the video here. If you liked it, then go ahead and click up that like button for me and then subscribe if you want to. If you want to see other videos that I post, and when I post them, click the little bells out at the bottom there as well. Again, my name is Kenzie. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye-bye.